What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zinx here, also known as Will, and today we're going to be going over my manga collection, doing a little bit of a reorganization and just showing you all the manga that I have. I've been collecting manga for nearly a year, and I think I have quite a lot. So yeah, I might make this a tradition on the channel, maybe every like 6 months or so, maybe every year. I'll just go over what manga I have, what I like about it, have I read it, because a lot of my manga in my collection I haven't read. But yeah, I'm just going to go over everything I have and do a little bit of a reorganization. Now here is all of my manga. I've laid it out on my bed. Makes it nice and easy for showcasing purposes. But yeah, we'll dive into every series first. Have I read it? If I like it? Stuff like that. And then we'll head into the organization a bit later. So we can start off with the first Vagabond Deluxe Edition. I haven't read through Vagabond, but I had to pick this up as soon as it came out, because when it announced that they were getting deluxes or definitive editions, what it's called, I just knew I had to get it because I really want to read Vagabond, and I wanted to read it physically, but I knew the 3-in-1s, the Vizbigs, did have an issue where the pages were falling out, so I'm really glad they released it in a big hardcover volume, and I'll be getting these every time they release, and then when I have them all, I'll do a big binge read, and it's going to be awesome. Next up, we have Berserk. I haven't read through Berserk yet. This was a gift from Lachlan when he was in Adelaide, so shout out to Lachlan. Haven't read through it. I mean, it's Berserk. Apparently it's good. Haven't gotten around to it. Moving on to Death Note, we have the complete series of Black Edition. This is an incredible manga. Obviously, the very talented duo themselves. Amazing piece of media. If you haven't read it, probably watch the anime, I'd say. But yeah, crazy good manga, and the Black editions just look so good. The blacked out pages just look absolutely incredible, in my opinion. Moving on, we got JoJo's Part 1. I have read through about half of it. I think it's great. The art style is amazing. Araki is such an incredible mangaka. Like, his artwork is just insane in the first volume alone. So I'm really excited when I get to the later parts, what this will turn into, because that looks absolutely incredible already. And then, as you can see, we have the first volume of Part 2, which I got at a second-hand shop for $10, and it is in great condition. So yeah, haven't read through that. About halfway through Part 1, and it has been amazing so far. Now we'll move on down here. We got JJK 0. I watched the movie first, and then I picked up this volume. I got it in like a kind of like, I guess, sale, you guess. I got a whole bunch of other things included with this volume, but yeah, pretty good. I'd recommend just watching the movie instead of reading it, but it is a fun read through. I mean, Yuta, probably my favorite character in JJK. Even though I haven't completely caught up with JJK, I've read through about half of the Culling games, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to watch the anime when it comes out instead of reading through, because JJK is confusing. Next up, we got the first Bleach Omnibus. This was also a gift from a friend who gave this to me because he had just recently bought the box set and he didn't need it. So he's like, hey, Will, do you want this? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want this. Bleach is incredible. I have read through these first 3 volumes. That is about as far as I've gotten with reading it. I'm about halfway through the anime, and it is pretty good. That's all I have to say. Next up, we got Uzumaki by the incredible Junji Ito. This is my only Junji Ito I have. My friend Lucian's a big Junji Ito fan. I plan to add some more Junji Ito in the future. I can't remember his new book that came out recently, but I want to get that. But yeah, this, I mean, hardcover looks incredible on a shelf. I mean, can't get better than that. And I have read it. It's incredible. Recommend reading all of Junji Ito's stuff, to be honest, because it's all great. So I've heard from my good friend Lucian. Next up, we have Frieren. This is incredible. I'll tell you that right now. I watched the anime first. I completely fell in love with the series. I read up to about volume 5, and then I had to read it physically because I was like, yeah, this is so good. I need to get the physicals, and I'm still waiting on, was it volume 8, and I ordered that in December. So if they could hurry up and send it, I can start reading this, which would be great. Next up, we have Buddy Stories, a little Chainsaw Man light novel. It's about when they become detectives, and it is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's only a light novel I have in my collection. I read through this a few times and it's absolutely great. Nothing really much else to say. It's just a fun side story. Next up, we have Goodbye Eri by Fujimoto. This is an incredible one-shot. The fact that he can display these emotions and these characters in such a short time is just absolutely incredible, and would definitely recommend reading this. It takes about 20 minutes if you're a pretty average reader in terms of speed. Definitely recommend that. As well as I recommend reading Look Back. This one's a bit shorter than your typical manga volume. I haven't read this yet because it just came in the mail a few days ago. I haven't even watched the movie because I wanted to read it first. And yeah, I haven't read it, but I had to get it because it's by Fujimoto. And here's another Fujimoto works right here, Fire Punch. I have the first 3 volumes. I've read the first 3 volumes, and it's a story. Fujimoto is incredible. His artwork and everything he does, I absolutely love. That's why I had to get most of his stuff. And as you can see here, moving on, we got Chainsaw Man. I think I have volume 13. Yeah, 13. So 2 volumes into part 2. Part 2 hasn't been incredible in my opinion, but it's ramping up now, which is great. Chainsaw Man Church Arc, didn't really enjoy, but yeah, that is all the manga I own. And now we got to shelf it, so let's get into that. Now, starting out, I want to put JoJo's on the top shelf here, just like that. And then I'm gonna fit a short series in there, which I can probably fit Freerun in there. Let's quickly just grab like half of these with my one hand. And then we can just kind of assist myself with the phone case. Slide those in there, and then I think that should theoretically fit in quite nice. So I'm gonna have to put those there for a second while I tidy this up. But yeah, Freerun, such an amazing series. Too bad it's on hiatus, even though I'm not caught up. But yeah, once I do caught up, I'm gonna feel very, very... Can you stand up, please? Once I do catch up, I'm gonna feel pretty bad about it because... Oh my god, it fits so perfectly. I'm gonna feel pretty bad about it because it's an incredible story. And it's on hiatus and I can't read anymore. I'm gonna just wanna... but yeah, we'll put some figures here and stuff because it looks a bit barren. I think I'm going to stack Chainsaw Man vertically and then put the other Fujimoto mangas here. Yeah, I think that's the play. Alright, I've stacked Chainsaw Man and I put Buddy Stories on the bottom here. I think that looks pretty good and I should be able to fit the rest of Fujimoto's stuff in here. Tokyo Ghoul Wall Scroll. Fire Punch. Goodbye Eri. Look Back. Just don't want to get that caught on anything. Oh, look at that. And then I probably could fit another volume of Fire Punch in there eventually. I think it'll look a bit strange for now, but yeah, and that's pretty good. I have some Chainsaw Man figures that I can put here, but then down here, Death Note. Yeah, Death Note. Death Note can go here. Grab the first 3 volumes. I was thinking about getting the Death Note all-in-one edition, like the huge one, but I wouldn't take it out of the packaging because I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but it is very hard to get back into the packaging once you actually get it out. And it is not practical at all to read, but I mean, it just looks so cool. I mean, imagine it right here. I don't think it would fit actually, but imagine that. Anyways, what can I fit in here? Uzumaki, maybe these single volumes. Put Uzumaki in there. Maybe I put Uzumaki on the end here. Let me quickly rearrange that. Yeah, that looks fucking nice. Now we can grab our little single volumes. And so it's black as well. It'll look alright, and then bleach. So it kind of all matches, apart from the bleach. I think that looks alright. Let's put the figures in now before I forget. I'm gonna put my. I want to break this thing. Oh, there we go. Just making sure there's no sussy things on the camera. I got my 2B figurine that I got for $17. Even though it's a pretty expensive figure. Okay, we don't want to show that on the YouTube. It's a bit suspect, as you know 2B is. And then I have this Bonnie card. I have it in a Pokemon thing. But yeah, this is in the first One Piece pack that I unlocked. I got this pretty cool Bonnie card, so I'm just gonna slip this in behind her sword. See, that's that shelf decorated, and then I have some Chainsaw Man figurines, and then Power can sit right there, and that already looks pretty cool. And then I think down here, I'm just gonna slap a little Luffy there, kind of block out the bleach a little bit. I think that looks alright. And then I have another shelf to the right here where some figurines are. Luffy's falling over there. Little Darby. Oh, it's dusty. Yes. Let me dust this off real quick. And boom, no more dusty. Yeah, I have some figures. Uta, the closest thing I have to an Ado figure. We got Darby, All Might. Luffy's falling over. There's some more Todorokis up here. Aiden from Watch Dogs, and then we have a wall of Funko Pops. If you guys have not seen, that's the Chainsaw Man box set. Yeah, I have a lot of Funkos, a lot of Funkos. But I think the two big boy volumes over here, this one and this one. Oh, this is heavy. Oh god, I don't want to break these fucking volumes. Yep, there we go. Right, like that. Maybe the other way around, actually. Let's slide the Vagabond one over just like that. Then we'll put the bookmarks out, just like that. So that is my manga collection. I have some more Funkos down there. This is my manga collection. We'll go over it one more time. JoJo's, Freerun, 2B figure, Chainsaw Man, Look Back, Fire Punch, Goodbye Eri, most of Fujimoto's works, Denji figure, Power figure, Uzumaki, Death Note, JJK Zero, Bleach Omnibus, Gear 5 Luffy, Berserk, Vagabond, figures, stuff, and a wall of Funko Pops. So yeah, that's the manga collection. That is the manga collection, and I think it looks pretty good the way it is. I think it looks great as a backdrop as well. But yeah, if you guys want to see or keep updated with what mangas I get, drop a like, and we'll definitely see what we can do there. Yeah, it just depends if I get manga or not in the next like 6 months or even a year. If I don't get many volumes, I'm not going to make a video on it. But if I get some more manga, then I will be sure to update you guys in the future. So, without further ado, this video is over. My name is Zinx, or Will, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.